This week on Rush Outdoors, we head to the Cowboy State after big whitetails. Then it's back east to explore one of the outdoors' lost arts. We'll explore the not-so-flattering side of the outdoors with Swing and a Miss. And, of course, member footage with Rush Uncut. Get your popcorn ready. Rush Outdoors starts right now.
Shoot him. He is a dandy.
I can't believe that just happened.
Lays right there.
I redeemed myself this morning and I could not be happier.
We'll give you something good.
What a hunt, man.
Great buck.
That was freaking awesome.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro staffer Tim Andrus. Today I'm in my home county, Orleans County. I live just down the road right here on this great Lake Ontario, right next to this great port of Oak Orchard River. Love it here. Lately in the fishing world, the big buzz is Lake Ontario, world-class trout and salmon fishing. But what a lot of people don't know is Oak Orchard River right there is one of the best, second to none, fall fishery. Trophy trout and salmon, check it out. Anybody that usually follows me here on Rush Outdoors knows one of my biggest passions is hunting out west. Doesn't matter I'm in Nebraska, Montana, the Dakotas, love it all. Join me this week. I'm headed to the Cowboy State of Wyoming, chase a big whitetail. Wyoming, probably my favorite state to hunt. I landed in Rapid City, South Dakota, about an hour drive into the town of Hewlett. North of Hewlett, about 10 miles, I'm hunting with Rennell and Josh Taylor. They hosted the hunt. Ray met me in the property and showed me around, and let me tell you what, it was hilly. They set up 2 blinds for me. I mailed one out and they had an old one there they set up for me. And they put 2 of them in the most beautiful spots you could find. This one was on this point. The draws all came together below and everything was right there. Everything in that section of the ranch convened right there. I knew right then and there that was gonna be the spot. Okay, my first morning we get in there and it's breaking daylight and I saw a small buck, another small buck, and a small doe. Perfect, they're dropping in right below me, about 100, 120 yard shot. I'm loving it, and I'm self-filming this hunt as well. I had an arrangement made with Ray that he was gonna drive out and pick me up at noon and switch me to this little creek bottom spot. He showed up and I got into this place and again, it was beautiful. I could picture the deer coming out of the draw there and I was all excited for it. The only problem was the deer didn't read the script. I didn't see a deer.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Shadow Hunter professional grade hunting blinds. Innovation that lets you hunt like a pro. Proudly made in the American heartland. Our systems elevate you to the perfect vantage point and are engineered for your total comfort and concealment. Built to a higher standard, the customizable Shadow Hunter system keeps you on top of your game. Start hunting like a pro today. Find your dealer at shadowhunterblinds.com.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York.
Hi, I'm Todd from the Thousand Islands Bait Store. Come on in. Here at the Thousand Islands Bait Store, we pride ourselves in carrying just about anything. Rods and reels, we've got tons of them. Live bait, you name it, we've got it. Camping supplies, a wide selection of clothing, ice cold beverages, tackle. Nobody beats our inventory. Thank you very much for shopping the Thousand Islands Bait Store.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Coyote Eyewear, CVA, Carbon Express Arrows, Argo, Beretta, PSE Archery, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Block Targets, Hoorag, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, and Carlson's Choke Tubes.
As I'm getting my camera set up there and taking my time, and I heard stones clicking. And I'm on the pretty high up, and I look down, there's stones, shale is up, and there's a doe running. She squirts out below me, and I'm like, there's no way she heard me or smelled me. So I looked at her, and she went back to start feeding, so I put my head back down, started going through my pack to get my camera gear out, and all of a sudden I hear, brat, brat. I look out, and there's a buck down there. He runs around the pine trees, they go out of sight for a while. His side view is spectacular. He's so tall, and the sun's hitting his horns for a second, and they're glistening. So I go, one more thing, I want to get a good look at him. So I give a little whistle. He turns and looks at me, and I don't think he's 15 inches wide. And I was like, oh, I go, you know what? I'm in Wyoming, I'm deer hunting, and I got a valid deer tag, and that's a good looking buck. Oh boy, what to do? He's tall tined, he's not wide. I'm gonna take him. He's a great looking buck, super tall tined, just real not wide. But I don't care, he's an awesome looking buck. And he's laying at the bottom of that draw right now. I'm gonna go get my hands on him. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You'll love this. From them. Damn. Hey everyone, here he is, my 2015 Wyoming buck. The day started out pretty rough today. We were fogged in, I couldn't hunt. Came out around 10 o'clock, and I wasn't done putting the camera on the tripod. Thought I heard a grunt, and a doe squirted out of the draw below me. And I'm looking at her, and I saw these ivory tips coming through the timber. And I looked him over, and I said, no, he could be a little bit better. And I saw the tine length. The only thing is he doesn't have no width. He's maybe 14 inches wide. But you know what, I don't care. Got some great footage of him. It was an awesome hunt. Also, I'm solo filming it. I'm the cameraman, I'm everything. So I got on him, made a great shot. The CVA did its job. And he was only 100 yards or so there. He fell 20 yards from the shot, which I really liked, and I having to hunt for him. And it's been a great trip here in Wyoming. and I'm definitely gonna be back. Get it! Oh, I guess that's what you call catch and release. Hey, that was a great hunt in Wyoming. I love it out there, and I'm counting down the days till I can go back again.
For more information on Rush Outdoors, like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Thousand Island Bait Store, Muzzy Broadheads, Nikon Optics, Real Tree, North Country Storage Barns, Hunter Safety Systems, The Roxy, Thermacell, Whitetail Institute, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Pathfinder Luggage, Covert Scouting Cameras, Voss Signs, and Speed Cinch.
Now for the second segment of Rush Outdoors, we're gonna do something a little bit different, something you don't see on TV. We're joining field staffer Joe Pio. Now Joe usually sends his whitetails, cottontail footage, but this week we're going on a trap line.
Trapping's got a huge history in the U.S. I mean, that's what got us started at beavers. But tradition continues strong, even here in New Jersey. This is what we got. Oh, there's one. Got one right in there. Just wondering what happened to that snare. I should have one more here. Snare's gone too. Oh yeah, there's a raccoon in there. I'm gonna remake this set. This is a little, basically like a little walkthrough set. Support wire still here. There's my snare. This was my anchor. I'm gonna run this for a couple more days, so you catch one, step back. Caught him for a reason. And I got about 2,000 acres of private ground. I just keep bouncing around. Set this farm for a week, clean those coon out, move to the next farm, and just keep cleaning them up. And it's fun trapping, it's easy trapping. You can get some high numbers really quick. work on resetting this. All right, about 5 or 6 high. This was already here. This stump is here. It's just a little walkthrough. Let's make this a little appetizing for them to come through. Now set up a couple more obstructions. Ground's partially frozen here. There we go. All right. Plenty of cattails and stuff around here. Make a little bit of fencing. Center them up. That's it. Let's get out of here. Alright, like I said, we're going to remake this set here. Support wire is still here. Here's my anchor tree. Just going to uncoil the snare. I use extensions. Very, very quick, very efficient. Go around your anchor. Run the snare through the anchor. Got a solid anchor. Throw everything off to the side. Open up your loop. Slide the whammy. So every year I get the deer hunters that run the bait piles and the feeders, which is legal in New Jersey. We can hunt on bait. But they get the trail camera pictures of raccoons every night coming in and cleaning out their feeders, eating on their piles. So as soon as deer season's over, they all want me to come in and clean up. Try to center it up. Throw a little brush in there to force that animal to do what you want him to do. That's it. It's going to force the next coon to come right down that trail. Snare's waiting for him. It worked once, it'll work again.
Hey Joe, you're a man of many skills. Thanks for sharing with us.
Hi, I'm Rush Outdoors Pro Staffer Keith Bartholomew, and when I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors of New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought to you by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pick sent in by Pro Staffer Brad Wilcox. Not only does he use them for checking big whitetails, he keeps tabs on his turkeys. Check it out. Brad, thanks for sharing. Brad, along with everyone else at Rush Outdoors, we rely on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furchaw, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York.
Check out the latest from Covert Scouting Cameras, the leader in wireless trail cam technology, now offering 3G certified models compatible with AT&T or Verizon. Don't go to the camera. Don't pull the SD card. Get your photos texted or emailed directly to you.
Attention sportsmen! Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo is back, January 27th through the 29th at the State Fairgrounds in Syracuse. Bring the whole family and celebrate everything that the great outdoors has to offer.
I'd like to talk to you about Cozy Cabins from North Country Storage Barn. With 7 styles of certified log homes and log cabins, you can find the camp or home that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. These Amish-built cabins come with finished interiors, knotty pine walls, and multiple flooring options. And spacious rooms will give you plenty of comfortable living space. The full line of Amish-built furniture, sheds, swing sets, and much more. Visit North Country Storage Barns today at one of 3 locations in Lowville, Sandy Creek, Philadelphia, New York.
Welcome to Swing and a Miss. This is a segment of the show where we feature footage of hunts that don't always go as planned. There's no doubt that Brian Kirby has been bitten hard by the archery bug. So when a woodchuck presented an easy shot, Brian decided to let one fly. Let's check it out. Wow, Brian, looks like you're gonna need to pull out your Nikon rangefinder. Better luck next time. That's it for this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York. I'll catch you next week.
The only true all-terrain vehicle that's capable of going where the ducks are.
Hunting is about finding the exact spot. The Argo will get you there.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Good morning, I'm Pete Lee with Sapphire Grill Company. I have a quick tip for you this morning in getting your Sapphire grill lit and ready. We have just loaded it with Sapphire lump charcoal. We're using one of our starters down in the center of the grill. We have lit, we're already up to 150 degrees, about 275. We're gonna put some sausage on. Once you light your charcoal, I like to leave the lid up until the flame goes down, and then I will close the grill and adjust for the temp I desire.
Here we go. Perfect. Big old gobbler. Now that's a fish. Good buck. Beautiful, beautiful pike.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills.
Welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm your host, Dave Morgan, and we're out here on the beautiful Seneca River, right here in central New York, getting ready to head back to the Cozy Cabin by North Country Storage Barns. I've got on board with me Tori Furchaw from Swing and a Miss, Rush Outdoors Pro Staff Keith Bartholomew. What a great day.
Very nice out.
It's hard to imagine ice fishing on a day like today.
Yeah, it's winter in the North Country, and Rush Uncut member Rich Alt is doing what he does best.
All right, this video here is from Cranberry Lake. We go up to the ice fishing derby up there every year. There's wicked big fish in this lake. It's beautiful fishing.
There's a fish on one of these spots. There's a fish. I can feel it fighting the whole time. Oh my God, Cole. I got you. You got the fish. Let me get it out of this hole. Get that fucker out of there. Oh!
So whose fish is this?
This is another argument. I did all the work. I was pulling. I almost pulled Louie right in the hole.
Hey Dave, you forgot your glasses.
Toss them over.
Oh. Hey, I guess that's this week's Swing and a Miss.
Don't worry, Tori. These are bobs by Coyote. They float. All right, hey, we're back to the Cozy Cabin by North Country Storage Barns. And before we break out the Sapphire Grill and Smoker, why don't we go to our next hunt?
Hey, from the ice to the woods, we got Rush Uncut member James Simpson right here in central New York on a spring turkey hunt.
I got 2 days left to hunt, today and tomorrow. It's what, 10 o'clock, you think? I can only hunt till noon in New York. We've always had good luck in this upper hill here, later in the morning. We came up here nice and slow, figuring out where we were gonna set up. And just like a couple other times we've been up here, one gobbles, less than 100 yards from us. So we had to hurry up and set up, and we've been here 5 minutes. Dead bird. Let's go check them out. So we didn't get a lot of footage, but got a kill for you. So we'll see if we can get another one tomorrow.
Keith, the grill.
Hey Dave, that Sapphire's doing its job.
Hey guys, enough about food. That was some great footage by James. Hopefully I don't catch you on Swing and a Miss.
Wait a minute. We've got a great Central New York buck taken by Rush Uncut member Mark Florenz, Pitcher of the Week.
Ooh, this stuff's ready to come off the grill, Dave.
All right. Hey, if you're filming your own hunts and you want to see your mug on TV, become a member. It's as easy as logging on to rushoutdoors.com and clicking on the Rush Uncut logo.
Or better yet, come meet us at the Great New York Sportsman's Expo.
January 27th through the 29th.
We'll see you there.
And of course, don't forget to Rush Outdoors.
With a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills and by Beck Equipment, Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, The Rope Guys, Cape Vincent Chamber of Commerce, the Snug Harbor Restaurant and Marina, Carolina Carports, Borquin's Farm Equipment with Simplicity and Ferris, Four Seasons Archery, IBEW Local 43, and IBEW Local 1249.
And there you have it. Another great day fishing right here in Orleans County. That's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Also, if you're looking for a fishing charter, why not check out the Great New York Sportsman's Expo, January 27th through the 29th at the State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. Check out the website listed below for future updates. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
For more information on Rush Outdoors, like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Knows my one of my. Shut up, Brian. That was so broken up. It was terrible. I'm your host. Stop.
Run. There's no doubt that Brian.
Okay.
My hands are like awkward. One time ring. Two. Wow. Brian. Wow, Brian. Wow, Brian. Is that awkward?
No. Let's get this party started. Now. Boom!
Are you kidding me?
Drop the mic. Bam. Yeah.
Mic drop.
That just happened.